It's late. The house is quiet and you're drawn to the kitchen by a craving you can't ignore. It's not for fruit or veggies, but for the salty crunch of crisps or the sweet comfort of ice cream. This isn't about willpower or weakness, it's biology. The modern food industry has engineered snacks to hijack your brain's reward system. Billions have been spent making these foods irresistible, lighting up your neural pathways and keeping you coming back for more. The real battle isn't in your stomach, it's in your head. Junk food is designed to manipulate your brain chemistry, targeting ancient reward centers meant to help us survive. Now, those systems are hijacked by an endless supply of hyper-palatable, factory-made temptations. When you stand in front of the fridge, you're not just making a food choice. You're at the center of a conflict between your modern mind and your ancient brain. This craving is the first sign that something profound is happening in your brain. Understanding this is the first step to taking back control. Take a bite of junk food and your brain floods with dopamine, the same chemical that rewards us for love or achievement. Junk foods are engineered to trigger a dopamine surge far beyond what natural foods ever could. This creates a powerful high, forging a deep connection between pleasure and that specific food. Over time, your brain adapts, becoming less sensitive to dopamine. You need more junk food to get the same pleasure, a classic sign of addiction. Cravings intensify, and resisting them can cause irritability and low mood. The memory of that dopamine rush can override rational decisions. You're no longer eating for hunger, but to satisfy a chemical dependency. This is a cycle deliberately created by food engineering. It's a clever, devastating deception. The cost of junk food goes beyond cravings. It can physically damage your brain. Studies show that diets high in sugar and fat shrink the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. This means poorer memory, harder learning, and even changes in mood. Junk food acts like a slow fire, damaging your brain's library over time. People who eat more processed foods perform worse on memory tests and struggle with emotional regulation. The hippocampus also helps manage stress and anxiety, so damage here can worsen mental health. This creates a vicious cycle. You feel low, reach for comfort food, and the damage deepens. Inflammation from junk food disrupts brain chemistry, lowering mood and resilience. That momentary pleasure comes at the cost of a less capable, less happy brain. The long-term price is steep. The good news? Your brain can heal thanks to neuroplasticity. Even after years of poor eating, you can repair and rebuild your brain. Start with small, consistent choices, real whole foods rich in omega-3s, like salmon and walnuts, and colorful fruits and vegetables. These foods fight inflammation and provide the building blocks for healthy brain cells. Physical activity is just as important. Exercise boosts BDNF, a protein that helps grow and protect neurons. Even a daily walk can help repair memory and improve mood. Combining better food and movement is the most effective way to reclaim your brain's health. What you eat shapes your thoughts, memories, and emotions. Junk food is designed to hijack your biology, but you can fight back. Nourishing your brain is a radical act of self-care. Change your meals and you change your mind, one healthy choice at a time.